Hello again, welcome back to another Second Chance Venture Fund presentation. Another fine example of how this investment model works and how you can make exceptional returns dealing with professionals like us. You're totally secured in this deal as an investor. You're actually going to purchase this property directly from the bank for about $25,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath in a great Atlanta suburb neighborhood. Close to the highways. You can see how the neighbor's next door, his yard is perfectly landscaped. That's what we look for. We go through hundreds of houses a week looking for the best ones. This one needs some siding work on the exterior, some paint, some shutters. Has an older HVAC unit here. They moved it to the side, and you'll see why in a minute, because the old one's still laying back here and they gutted it. They stole the copper out of it. Private backyard back here. Rear of the house in pretty decent shape. Again, just needs paint, clean it up, change out this clouding. Actually, that's not clouding, that's spray paint on the sliders right there. You got T111 4x8 sheet panel. Probably needs a new roof. Have to do that here. So you're gonna buy this property for about $25,000. It'll be titled in your name as the investor. It doesn't go into our fund at all. You put up $40,000 cash. We put up the rest of the money, and that's going to go towards the purchase and the renovations. The renovations will all be bid line by line by Handy Andy, which is one of Atlanta's largest home repair remodelers. And they will turn this house into a home in about 2 weeks or less. Silly things like running this conduit across the ceiling, that's got to go away. Change the ceiling fan, change the carpet, paint, clean it up neutral, get new mini blinds in here. Clean up the kitchen down here, change this vinyl for ceramic tile, put some nice countertops in there. We'll probably go ahead and put granite in here. Might be overkill in here, but we don't have much square footage there. Sometimes we'll use granite tile squares just because it's cheaper. It's a split level. We're down in the dining area right here. There's a coat closet right there. We'll change all the doors out for 6-panel doors. It's amazing what your money can buy in Atlanta right now, but we'll go ahead and clean this whole place up. And the key to our program is that not only are we fast, not only are we furious, because we're here to make money. There's no doubt about it. We're going to make money with this fund, just like you are. But we're going to guarantee you as an investor a 25% return on your cash. We're going to put some money into this deal as well, not as much as you are. We're going to split the back end 60-40 with a minimum 25% return to you before we get a dime of our money back. So if we make a boo-boo, we're the ones that lose, not you. Worst case solution in this thing is if I'm completely wrong, my team's completely wrong, you wind up with a nice rental property they'll rent for $1,000 a month for your $40,000 investment. That's not too shabby. We got newer cabinets here. We'll come in here and add crown molding, and we'll add some molding to some of the other rooms just to dress it up, just give it a higher end finish. We're looking for maximum appraisal value in these properties. We'll turn around because we have a credit repair program. Our buyers are coming to us because we're one of the only games in town where they can get into a house, pick their finishes, and buy that property with a 530, 540, 550, 560 credit score. As long as they're in Lifeline, we got some lenders. Lifeline is our credit repair program. You can look us up on the web at www.tossmealifeline.com. You got a full bathroom right here. Pretty decent shape. We'll just change this vinyl for tile. Just clean it up a little bit, change that light fixture out. Paint, change your hardwares. This is the master back here. The carpet's actually not that bad in here, so we might be able to keep the carpet and clean it, but it just depends. You got a master closet here. The way they had this set up, they had a pass-through door here to that bathroom because they only have a half bath in the master. We would go ahead in here and change this closet to a 2-person shower. I don't think we have enough room in there to get a tub in there, so it'll probably be just a 2-person shower, which should be fine as long as there's a bathtub in the house to wash the baby. But just upgrade this stuff. Go ahead and get rid of this pedestal sink. It's cheap, it's yucky. Put a nice vanity sink in there, jazz this place up, and you really turn it around. And you can see what they did here. This is an older style home, so that light switch controls that outlet. So they just ran some light cable right there and tacked the ceiling fan up. We're not going to do that. We're going to hardwire into the ceiling and switch it off the way it should be. We never go cheap on ceiling fans. Our ceiling fans we install are about $150 a piece. The buyers know it. When they're going to church on Sunday and they finish up, they're going to open houses and looking at $1 million homes. Kind of like those people that play the lottery all the time. They never win, but they always play it. Poor people spend a disproportionate amount on their money on stuff like lottery because somebody's going to win. It might be them. Be better off learning how to buy a house like this one, which is what we try to teach people. But once again, the credit repair program with us, we have lenders that'll fund them. You see they did this again with the ceiling fans right here. So we'll fix all that. Nice sized bedroom right here. Just prime it, paint it, clean up your carpets, get rid of your hardware, change these doors out. You're pretty well good to go. You're probably looking at about $20,000 to $25,000 in remodel work here. So we'd be putting some money into this deal. You'd put up 40, we put up the rest. And we'll sell this thing for probably in the 80s, probably right around the 80s. So you still get a heck of a return in 6 months or less. The goal here is to be able to take this program and not just do one deal with you, because one deal is kind of silly. I'll turn your money to the next deal, but you're always protected because you've got title to this property, not us. We're putting money in it, so we're joint venture partners with you on these deals, and we'll market and sell the property just like this video you're seeing here. Very unusual. You'll see all kind of videos out on YouTube. Nothing like what we do, and we market the properties the same way. But because we have that credit repair module, we've got people waiting in line for us to just get houses that they go ahead and put a contract down on. So it's pretty unusual turnkey investment group where you're in the driver's seat. You really control it. We just get out here and work. And if we don't perform, guess what? We don't get any money. The living room is nice up here. It runs the whole length of the house. It's about 30 by 25, 26. Nice size fireplace right there, vaulted ceiling. House has a real nice feel to it. It's close to the high school, which is popular. It's not far from the interstate at all. So give us a call. You're going to have questions, but we're looking for about a dozen investors to partner with on deals like this. You know, don't get super excited about this house. Chances are by the time you see the video, we're already going to have it under contract with somebody. They move very quickly, but once we've identified you as an investor, as a qualified investor, which means you have proof of funds that you can provide us with, we'll go out and get into the market and find a house just like this one. Now's the time to do this in Atlanta. It's not going to last forever. We got about a 24-month window to really do this thing, and then we're going to be spending more money on the houses, but we'll still get decent returns. Our average goal for our investors is a 40% return. We guarantee 25. If you can find that anywhere else in the country, God bless you, go for it. But I know right now the stock market's not doing that well. Your 401k may have gotten trashed. You may be 50, 60 years old looking at a way to rebuild so you can retire. And this is the perfect vehicle for it, because at the end of the day, if we fibbed about it or we couldn't get it done, you own this property outright. It'll be completely renovated and it'll be rent ready. So at the end of the day, you're going to come out smelling like a rose. We might not smell so good if we didn't perform like we said we would, but we're pretty darn confident, or the one thing you can trust, we wouldn't be attempting to do this because we're here to make money too. So give us a call, 678-996-3342. Ask for Andy or Johan. Be happy to talk to you. Johan is our international partner. He speaks fluent German, but this is a heck of a deal. So give us a call, send us your questions, and let's find you the investment deal of the year, because they're out here and we've got the model to make it work. And like I said, if you can get a 25% return anywhere else, God bless you, but we guarantee that in writing. Here it is. Come get it. Let us know your questions and we'll go from there. Thanks so much. Happy investing, happier returns. Bye now.